What was the craziest rumor at your school? Mr. Kellerman arrived mid-semester to replace our English teacher, who'd retired suddenly. He was young, quiet, and had this intense way of staring at students that made everyone uncomfortable. The rumors started immediately. He's too young to be a teacher. Something's off about him. Why does he always stay so late after school? At first, it was typical high school gossip. Kids noticed he never talked about his past, avoided the teacher's lounge, and seemed to know way too much about the school's layout for someone who just started. Then the rumors got darker. I heard he got fired from his last job, Jessica whispered during lunch. Something about inappropriate behavior with students. My cousin goes to Valley High, added Marcus. She said they had a teacher who looked just like him, but his name was different. He disappeared after some incident. I didn't believe any of it. Mr. Kellerman was weird, sure, but he seemed harmless, awkward, not dangerous. That changed the day I forgot my backpack in his classroom. I came back after school to get it and heard him talking to someone on the phone. The classroom door was slightly open, and his voice carried into the hallway. The layout is perfect, he was saying. Multiple exits, but they can all be controlled from the main office. The cafeteria timing works. Maximum occupancy is during lunch periods. I froze. That didn't sound like a conversation about teaching. No, security is minimal. One resource officer for the whole building. Response time from local police is at least 12 minutes. My hands started shaking. This wasn't about lesson plans. The anniversary date is perfect. Maximum impact, maximum attention. I grabbed my backpack and ran, my heart pounding so hard I thought it might explode. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept telling myself I'd misunderstood, that there was some innocent explanation. But the next day, I started paying closer attention. Mr. Kellerman asked weird questions during class discussions. What would you do in an emergency? What's the fastest way out of the building from here? He framed them as writing prompts or critical thinking exercises, but they felt wrong. I also noticed he'd been staying after school every day, walking around the building with a notebook. When I asked what he was doing, he said he was getting familiar with the campus for emergency procedures. 2 weeks later, during a fire drill, something clicked. While everyone else was focused on evacuating, Mr. Kellerman was watching, not helping, not following protocol, just observing how long it took, where people went, how the system worked. He was studying us. That afternoon, I did something that probably saved lives. I went to principal and told her everything I'd overheard. Her face went pale as I described the phone conversation. Are you absolutely certain about what you heard? She asked. Yes, he was talking about response times in the cafeteria schedule, about an anniversary date. Principal Martinez immediately called the district security office. Within an hour, police were at the school. They searched Mr. Kellerman's classroom and found things that confirmed my worst fears. Detailed floor plans of the school with marked exits and choke points, photos of the cafeteria during lunch periods, a timeline showing peak occupancy hours, research on previous school incidents, most terrifying of all, a calendar with April 20th circled in red, exactly 3 weeks away. Mr. Kellerman was arrested that evening at his apartment. Police found weapons, ammunition, and a manifesto detailing his plan to make our school famous. He'd been planning a mass shooting timed to coincide with the anniversary of Columbine. The investigation revealed everything the rumors had hinted at. He'd been fired from 2 previous teaching positions for concerning behavior. He'd been using fake credentials to get hired. He'd specifically chosen our school because it was soft target, rural, limited security, predictable routines. For 3 months, he'd been walking our hallways, teaching our classes, and planning to kill as many of us as possible.